Here we go. All right. Thank you guys for coming and joining. To my wonderful audience, the Smiths. I love them so much. We're going to get started. Won't be long at all. My name's Kanan Townsend. This is my persuasive speech. And I'm going to share my screen and we're going to get started. I have 6 minutes. And to y'all that's going to be viewing this later and commenting, I hope y'all enjoy. Can we see? Y'all can see? All right, we're good to go. So our time begins. All right, so this presentation is simply called The Most Powerful Tool, Music for the Soul. And this is basically me persuading you on why I believe music is one of the most powerful things that we as a society, as humanity in general, own and have. So, Greek philosopher Plato said music and described music as this. It says, music is a moral law. It gives soul to the universe, wings to the mind, flight to the imagination, and charm and gaiety to life and to everything. So do me a favor and just think of your favorite song. Why is it your favorite? And think of what you like to listen to. Why is it your favorite? Could it be the way it makes you feel? How it blocks a feeling? Maybe the way or the words of the song, certain beat, certain rhythm. But we all have a particular favorite song we like to listen to, and your reasons could vary. But the simple fact is, music is powerful. So music has a way of connecting us together, has a way of redirecting our emotions. Music has a way of just bringing an overall positive effect on our well-being. And most importantly, music has a way of inspiring us. Music is the most powerful weapon simply because it affects us on every level of our being. So, music connects us all. Henry Longfellow, he's a poet, and he says this: music is the universal language of mankind. Music is simply not contained between cultural barriers, but rather it is the bridge that connects the cultures together. In a Harvard study, it proved that music appeared in every society observed. And I'm talking about, they looked at every society where there was ethnographic information, and they found 315 of them. And music was mentioned in every single society. There's not a society that you can find that music is not a part of their culture. They collected 118 songs from 86 different cultures, covering over 30 graphic regions. Music is simply everywhere that you look. Dr. David Ludin suggests that music is certainly not a universal language in the sense that you can use it to express any thought, but music has the power to invoke deep primal urges and feelings at the core of the shared experience. So music is not a language as where we express thought, but instead it invokes a feeling that we all can share in. So music also has a way of redirecting our emotions. And the New York Academy of Sciences, there was a study by Mr. Robert J. Zotor, and he says music can be valued as a window into complex brain functions. At the same time, illustrating how scientific understanding of music can yield deep insights into the brain. In fact, simply the way music sounds affects how your brain does their emotions biologically. In fact, music is so powerful that not only it can invoke emotion, but it can inebriate and inhibit an emotion that is not compatible. In other words, music can not only make you feel good, but it can stop you from feeling bad. That's powerful stuff, y'all. The things that you hear in your ear controls how your brain functions. And so here's evidence of what you hear affects how you feel. In music, we study something called modes. And what they are is they are the structure of the scale that we use. And within those structures and within those chordings, you see how, you'll hear how in a minute, how they change tone. And the way they change their tone affects how your brain begins to process what this song and this song's emotion is about. So here's a major chord. Sounds happy, sounds light, sounds fun, sounds free, like the beginning of many pop songs. In juxtaposition to a minor chord. Some will suggest that it's more sadder, more depressed, that we're getting into a more serious songs. That's just to demonstrate how powerful the sound of music is on our brains and how the organization of notes, y'all, the organization of notes and melodies can simply change our brain chemistry and how we feel. Music is powerful. So, William Congreve, he said, music has charms to soothe savage beasts, soften rocks, to bend a knotted oak. So, knowing that music can help us with our feelings and can affect how we feel, what do we do with that information? What do we do with this power that's been placed in our hands? Well, some people have dove into the world of musical therapy. And this is where we can say that music brings overall wellness and health to us. And so what is music therapy? Well, in short, it's the therapy that uses music to address physical, emotional, cognitive, and social needs of a group and individuals. You can use it and do activities such as listening to melodies, playing an instrument, drumming, strumming, writing, guided imagery, anything you can think to do with music. This new process, this new therapy has used it to promote overall wellness and health. And the good thing about music therapy that I've learned in my research is that you don't have to be musically inclined to partake in music therapy. You can be totally tone deaf, as Dr. Annie would suggest, a board certified music therapist with degrees in music therapy and education and counseling. So you can be totally deaf and still benefit from music therapy. Well, what are some benefits of music therapy? According to the American Music Association, benefits include promoting wellness, managing stress, alleviating pain, expressing feelings, improving communication, promoting physical rehabilitation, enhancing memory, and so much more. In essence, music is just really, really powerful. And so that's why I believe music is powerful, because not only does it connect us, not only does it redirect our emotions, not only does it benefit us in overall health and wellness, but music has a way of inspiring us, has a way of touching us to our deepest core, has a way of connecting with us when nothing else will. When words fail, music speaks. And so, what better way for me to convince you about the power of music than to give you living proof of how music has affected me. So thank you for joining in on this presentation. Enjoy the video, and I hope that you will consider and be mindful of what you listen to and the power of music. So this song is called Breathe by Maverick City. I've been listening to it on repeat for the past couple of days, and it is amazing. It's kept my mind together. So I'm going to attempt to play it and sing it. If it's bad, and you'll get a good laugh. If it's good, then hopefully it'll inspire you and touch you like it's touched me.
This goes out to the worry, and this goes out to the stress, sorting out a million thoughts running through your head. To everyone that's waiting for better days ahead, tired, frustrated, leaving words unsaid. Please don't hold your breath. Just breathe. 'Cause it's a miracle we can breathe. There's power in the way that we breathe. Release your heavy burdens and let everything that has breath praise the Lord. Just breathe. It's a miracle we can breathe. There's power in the way that we breathe. Release your heavy burdens and let everything that has breath praise the Lord. And this is why we have breath, to praise the Lord. Just gotta breathe. Through your finals week and through the rest of your life, remember the power of music. Remember that you got this, and remember to breathe.